What up? It's your boy Dance, and what's good, Dance Crew? How y'all doing tonight? Hope everything's going good on your end. Today we're gonna be reacting to some AllCity LiveTV. You already know what it is. First patch update. I actually didn't watch this video the other day, so I wanted to catch up and see what it was about. Because I actually didn't see the patch notes. I haven't seen any of the patches. I just know shooting just got really rough. That's it. Let's go.
So 2K dropped their first patch update this morning, and oh my god, that patch did not go off without a hitch. Oh man, was that a nightmare. First off, we don't even know what 2K patched. There hasn't been any announcement about a patch update or what was entailed within the patch. All players know is that they loaded up the game, they got a patch update, the joint started updating, and when it finished updating, folks tried to connect, they were unable to connect. I was there for about a good 45 minutes. I went live with it. 2K ended up acknowledging the issue that folks were having connecting, and they ended up sending out this tweet saying, "We are aware of the connection issues in NBA 2K24 and are currently working to ensure everyone can play. We will provide updates as we have them. Thank you for your patience." Ronnie 2K also sent out a tweet saying, "Thank you for your patience." But I know a lot of players were just not trying to hear it. People were upset. We're not even 48 hours in, just maybe a little over, 24 hours, if that, and we get our first patch update that kind of ruins our experience. I don't think folks understand. Like I mentioned in the live stream, you got people taking off Monday and Tuesday just to get on the game, so they're like grinding out Saturday morning just to make sure that they're able to compete on Monday and Tuesday, and 2K is cutting into that time due to a patch update. Y'all sound off, man. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about this patch update. If you had any trouble, some of you guys may have missed it, but there were a ton of you guys that suffered that 45 minutes to get on. It's not that big a deal when you look back on it in hindsight, but when you're going through it, I understand it's extremely frustrating. Hopefully we don't have to experience something like this for every single patch. I want to take this time to show you guys the new build. I dropped a build video yesterday, but I want to show you guys my updated build video, as this is the build that I'm going to be pursuing the no money spent grind with. I've already got him up to 63 as of yesterday's gameplay. I did go into the rec center with this player, and I want to share with you my experience. We finna get right into it. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. So there's the new build that I'm going to take my journey. Mind you, you guys, if you're new to this, I have to make a build that's somewhat patch proof, a build that can't get patched, because if going no money spent, I can't afford to make mistakes because the grind takes so long. I made him at the point guard position. He's 6'8", 204 pounds with a 6'11" wingspan, and we'll move on and I'll explain in great detail why I made the decisions I made on this build. I think you're really going to like this build. You guys are probably going to like this build a lot more than the 6'9" build that I dropped in yesterday's video. So I'll click continue, and this is more up my app.
I like this build already. This is actually a very similar build to me, except for that dunk is crazy. Sheesh.
I'm gonna move my webcam maybe around this area so you guys can see the badges that come with these attributes. I have a 60 close shot attribute. We'll just explain it along the way. 60 close shot was just a byproduct of raising my driving dunk so high, because driving dunk's connected to your layup. So I have an 80 layup with a 96 driving dunk. You guys are seeing that, right? You're talking about gold posterizer, Hall of Fame slithery, gold precision dunker, Hall of Fame area wizard, Hall of Fame bunny, Hall of Fame spin cycle, Hall of Fame two-stepping.
This is a very good build, especially for a patch, like if they do like a shooting patch, which is what they ended up doing, because you still have the option to go in and just mash on somebody's head. That's nice.
Gold whistle badge. The standing dunk at 45, there's reasoning behind every decision that I made on this build, and we were with the AllCity team trying to hash out all these details. So it wasn't my build alone. AllCity Big Red, you guys might want to go check out AllCity Big Red, because he is the one who told me about this build. I'll leave a link for AllCity Big Red's channel in the description below. He's gonna be making some
we'll check that out
this year. The 45 standing dunk, although ideally I would like to have this attribute higher, maybe around the 80 range, and that may be overkill for some of you guys, but I like standard 80. I went with 45 because I am going no money spent, so I have to kind of put my strengths in different areas and take those type of things into consideration. It's all about a play style for me. 45 allows me to get the standard standing dunk animation, which should be good enough, as I'm not going to be triggering that standing dunk quite often. I got a 70 mid-range with an 85 3 three ball. So right off rip, you guys are seeing an 85 three ball accompanied by a 96 driving dunk means that I'm going to be doing the most out there, which I really like. 65 free throws, just to be able to knock down some free throws. I should be good with the Michael Jordan free throw animation. 70 pass accuracy was hella suspect, almost as suspect as the standing dunk. I'm taking a chance here, and hopefully this chance doesn't come back to haunt me in the end. I will be sure to keep you guys posted on how I feel about this 70 pass accuracy, in case you guys need to know if you got to increase that accuracy in the long run. A 85 ball handle, mind you, this is a 6'8" build. You're looking at an 85 ball handle with an 85 3 and a 96 driving dunk.
It's pretty solid.
Looking like some, huh? 75 speed with ball is the baseline standard for your speed with ball. Interior defense at a 51. My perimeter defense is at an 85, and that's where you start seeing the build really.
It's interesting because I have a build similar to this. I just didn't put that much on dunking so I could do more. I'm gonna probably show my build now, because my build is, it's not a point guard, but it's a small forward. So I have, of course, the rebounding as well. I don't have much block, but it is what it is. We'll survive without it. I still actually get blocks. That's the crazy thing. This game has a lot to do with positioning, so pay attention to that. Positioning is huge in this game, and I appreciate that because I'm a big fan of defense. And if you're in the right position on defense in this, you don't even need a high steal. My steal has been sitting at the 40s and 50s right now. But I'll definitely show my build. I'm definitely gonna do that. Anyways, yeah. Let's keep going.
Got your playmaking, you got your shooting, and you got elite finishing, elite contact dunks. That just sounds crazy. How the hell are you gonna add defense to a build like that? But surely you get an 85 perimeter defense with an 81 steal. The 85.
That's not bad at all, though.
Allows me a ton of silver badges. Some key badges to note is silver clamps. You're also gonna have the silver fast feet, silver pick dodger, silver 94 feet, silver workhorse, and you're gonna have gold off-ball pass. 81 steal was the threshold to get silver interceptor, but you also got bronze glove and bronze right stick ripper. And I know a lot of people want this higher to get those particular badges at higher levels. Considering I have so much offense, I pretty much sacrificed some badge levels on defense. As I know in the long run, being that I'm gonna have a limited amount of builds this year, I know I'm gonna want to put the ball on the ground and have some fun on offense out there, but not be a complete liability on defense. So if you guys are interested in a more defensive oriented type of build, that's the build video I dropped yesterday for my 6'9". I sacrificed my blocking attribute, my O board, and my D board. And if you guys are not running with a team, because I intend to run with a good team almost all the time, especially going no money spent. The AllCity team said, we got you. We got you. They made some room in the backpack, and I said, all right, I'll jump right in. So I sacrificed these defensive attributes to have more fun in the long run on offense. And
Makes
considering
sense.
all these heavy offensive attributes and a good amount of perimeter defense with steal, you would think you would have to have sacrificed some of your physicals. That is not the case. At 82 speed, 76 acceleration, 84 strength, which gets me bulldozer on silver. The 86 vertical allows me posterizer on gold, and the 93 stamina allows me to get handles for days on silver. Now I'm super happy with this build. I took him to the rec center yesterday. Mind you, I'm a 62 overall, currently a 63 after my rec gameplay. But at a 62 overall, I wanted to share with you guys one thing, because my 3-level scorer on 2K23 was probably one of my best builds that I had the most fun on. You guys saw me play on that build quite often, and the clips that I would play in the background of my videos in 2K23 were mostly of that 3-level scorer. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what build is that? Well, that was my favorite build, 99 overall on 2K23. This build that I just showed you guys played, or moved, I should say. His movement was very similar to my 3-level scorer maxed out on 2K23. So I could only imagine what this build is gonna move like on 2K24 when I get his overall up and get his badges up and everything in between.
You're gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a super fun year in regards.
Anyways, that build is pretty fire. I gotta show y'all my build though, because my build is very similar to his. It was actually kind of creepy looking at his build. I was like, damn, it's similar. Only thing is, I don't have that high of a dunk because I took some of the dunk down so I could do more defensively. I don't have a block either, just like him. But my defensive side is definitely up higher. My passing's a little higher. my speed with balls a little higher. My speed and I want to say my speed and my acceleration is higher, but I could be wrong on that. Yeah, acceleration might be wrong for sure. I know my speed with ball. I think my speed with ball is faster than his also. But yeah, no, I'll check it out and then we'll make a video to that as well. But what y'all think about that build? And what do y'all think about the first patch? Did y'all have the issues where they logged you out? This was, a 3-day old video. So, if you were actually on during that period, what y'all think about it? Anyways, man, y'all have a good night. Comment, like, subscribe, and we out of here. Peace.